Welcome back to Metropole Television. My name is Simba Elijah Charles. Can I get involved in this conversation at 20146? That is your SMS line at Metropole TVKE across all your social media platforms. All right, now Rubis Energy Kenya has officially launched into the market following the successful acquisition of Kenol Kobil PLC and Gulf Energy Holdings Limited. Now, these acquisitions saw Rubis Energy Kenya become a leader in the Kenyan oil industry with a market share of over 21% and a network of over 230 service stations. Now, Group Managing Director Jean Christian, during the launch, indicated that the reason for entry into the Kenyan market was the potential for growth and the conviction that the proven expertise of Rubis would bring extra value to all Kenyan customers. Joining us therefore this morning to paint a picture of exactly what Rubis Energy is targeting with this latest entry into the Kenyan economy, we are joined by Group Managing Director Jean Christian. Jean, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Simba.
Happy to have you around. I mean, the first question that anybody's going to ask you, Jean, this morning is that how timely was this entry at a time when the country is grappling with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has affected everything economy-wise?
Okay, I wish to remind you, Simba, that Rubis made these two acquisitions in 2019, and that was much prior to the pandemic. So obviously, COVID-19 has negatively impacted our business in 2020, but we are not too worried about that because we look at that acquisition with a very long-term perspective. So as a matter of fact, if we are adjusting our business today just to cope with the pandemic, we are quite very much in line with our roadmap, strategy, and action plans, and we have not slowed down anything. So pandemic is there, we have to cope with that, but we see very long term, so we are not worried about that.
Pretty much. Jean, you say that the only thing that you're bringing into the country, especially the Kenyan economy, is that you're bringing in your expertise and knowledge in this sector that is going to make you stand out from the players that are already in it. What is this knowledge and expertise that you're bringing in, Jean?
Actually, you have to know that Rubis initially was an LPG company. So that is the first topic where we can bring a lot of expertise and a lot of focus. And you know that LPG is a key topic for the nation because obviously we have a very low access to LPG in the country, and we can do much better. So it means that you need to invest a lot, and we are going to invest in buying new cylinders. We are going to invest into revalidation of existing cylinders, and we are also going to invest, and we are already investing in new filling plants. For instance, in 2021, we will be commissioning a brand new filling plant in Kisumu, and that will bring more accessibility of LPG to the people in Kenya. So LPG is one topic where we want to bring that expertise and we want to give access to that clean energy to the people. Obviously, Rubis is also very involved in the retail business, and we have to recognize that the Kenol Kobil stations were a little bit lacking some investment. And we want to bring that modernity. We want to invest a lot to rebrand our sites, but not only. We want also to bring some additional services, brand new shop, convenience store, because that's what the people are expecting today. We want to become a convenient place. You don't go anymore to a fuel station just to fuel your car. You want to have a full-fledged of services. So we're bringing that, and obviously Rubis has that expertise, and we will deliver that to Kenya in the months and years to come.
Yes, Jean, I gotta also ask you this. Now, it's a time when the world economy is talking about a shift to cleaner energy solutions. So you say that your conviction and expertise is what is going to make you stamp your position in the Kenyan market. Any other investments that we expect to see from Rubis towards cleaner energy sources in the country?
Okay, there are many investments. We were talking about LPG, but obviously we are also looking at investment, for instance, in the field of bitumen, because today we believe that the country needs a lot of bitumen, for instance, to improve the infrastructure of the country. We're going also to invest into that. And I think also, as you said, the route for cleaner energy will not stop. So we need also to support that. So LPG is one solution. We are also working on putting some solar panels on our gas station, etc., etc. So it's a long journey to become cleaner in the job we are doing and investing our sites, making sure that they are to the highest standards in terms of construction, in terms of making sure that we are not damaging the environment is also something we are looking at very carefully. Because if you want to sustain your business, you have to make sure that you can make it in a cleaner way. And that is one of the commitment of Rubis.
Pretty much. Now, Jean, we do expect that the rebranding of the existing outlets is going to take all the way to 2021. Why that sort of strategy as opposed to an immediate quick change of these brands into Rubis Energy? Is it because of customer sentiment?
No, it's not about customer sentiment. Actually, when we took the decision, we went to the customers and we asked them, what do you want? You want to keep Kobil? You want to keep Kenol? Do you want to keep Gulf? Or do you want to go for a new brand? And 95% of the customers say, let's go for the new brand. So that was the starting of our journey. Now, if you have to rebrand 230 sites, it cannot be done overnight. So first of all, because you need a little bit of money to do that, and also because you need the contractors to do that, and also because we want to make sure that it's not just a change of brand, it's also a change of how the staff at the gas station is operating, and we have also to change their mindset. We just not put a little bit of painting and signages. We also want to change the psychology of our staff and to make sure that they also become Rubis. So it will take a little bit of time, and I think 2 years, believe me, it's quite short if you are looking at 230 sites plus. And don't forget that we are also Rubis Energy Kenya is also acting in 6 countries in East Africa. So we also have to manage the rebranding in the remaining countries. So it's quite a big job, believe me.
Yes. Jean, this question is exactly one has been floated a couple of times. Is that your entry into the Kenyan economy actively, therefore, makes you the biggest player in this sector? Would you rather learn and grow bigger? How do you feel this morning when you're entering into a new market and you're effectively the biggest player? Is that a situation you love from when you're seated this morning? Or would you have rather it became different in the sense that you grow with time?
First of all, I mean, the fact that we are the number one doesn't mean that it's an easy job. I mean, you know that competition in the country is very strong. So we need to keep the momentum. We need to continue to invest and we need to deliver, because when Rubis came into the market, I mean, the promise is quite high. We want to make your life journey better. That is our motto. But it's easy to say, but now we have to deliver. So it's a long journey. We want to invest. We want to continue to support our growth by delivering the best of our knowledge, but it will not be an easy journey. And believe me, the competition will not let us do our job quietly. And we have to deliver. We have to be very humble. We just have to focus on our targets. The market is a very dynamic market. Don't forget that Kenya is one of the places to be if you want to be someone in Africa. And when you look at the growth of the market in Kenya, it's one of the most dynamic markets. So we are in Kenya, and we decided to enter heavily in Africa by choosing Kenya and East Africa. That means a lot. So we are very confident, and the journey will be exciting, believe me.
Pretty much. Now, there's a bigger stress on modernization from your end. So what specific modernization drive are the already acquired chains going to go through just on a specific note? And you're speaking to this customer now who's going to walk into Rubis Energy station anytime soon. What changes are they going to see, to be very specific, John?
Okay, it's simple and complex at the same time. When I say simple is when you go into a site, you know what you're expecting. The first thing you're expecting, quality products. The second thing is a smile from the pump attendant. You want to be welcome. Then you want to have access to all the services that you need. You want to take a drink, you want to take a coffee, you want to buy some snacks, and also you want your car to be serviced if you need. So today, when you stop at the Kenol or Kobil service station, sometimes you cannot get that. So the experience that we want to deliver to our customers is just to make them comfortable, and we want to make sure that whatever they need on the journey, and the journey can be a long one or just to go to the office or go back home, we want to be there to serve them properly. And that means investing in proper shops, investing in proper washrooms, because in Kenya, for instance, this is a key subject. We want to invest in proper facilities, and we want also to bring what they need. For instance, when we are launching our Rubis card, helping the guys to better consume, to optimize their consumption, is to help them to save money. When we want to launch an app to make sure that you can be always have a convenient interaction with the company, these kind of things is just to make the life of the people better. So it's a combination of many, many small things, but at the end of the day, what are we selling? We are selling a nice experience.
Pretty much.
You have to be happy and
Yes, Jean, as we come to the end of this conversation this morning, I mean, anybody looking at Rubis Energy right now, you quite have an integrated supply chain. What does it afford you in your expansion strategy across the region?
If you don't manage your supply chain, you cannot commit to your customers about mainly quality product and competitive products. So that is our business model. We want to be present all along the supply chain. If not, you cannot deliver what you commit for. So, and that is key for Kenya. I want to make sure that when I deliver you product in Kisumu, Eldoret, or Kiambu, or whatever the city of Kenya, that you can get the best. And this is even more important if you go to countries like Rwanda, Burundi, Zambia. So you need to manage your supply chain. So it's a key aspect of a strategy. We don't want to leave that to anyone else, to make sure that you get the best quality products.
Jean-Christian, Group Managing Director, Rubis Energy, thank you very much for taking your time to speak to Metropole Television.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. Good morning. That is Business I Am.